Next up, dang, y'all scooted way closer than I thought. No, y'all scooted closer than I thought.
We want to be close to you.
Well, all right then. Thought I had me some elbow room or something. That's crazy. Next up, we got the return of a legend. Truly, the Karate Kid Legends. This is about to be the movie that connects the Karate Kid universes. The Miyagi-verse,
Really?
as they call it nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
which is the original movies and then Cobra Kai, and then that spin-off reboot Karate Kid movie that shouldn't have been called that with Jaden Smith.
You're talking about.
He was so cute.
Boy, he got
that
kicked off
bad.
that mat. That was the funniest thing of the whole movie.
So this is apparently going to be the movie that connects both of those characters. Daniel LaRusso is going to be meeting Mr. Han.
Oh, okay.
So both the mentors. So Jackie Chan's character and Ralph Macchio's character. Yeah.
This is gonna be very interesting.
And then they're going to be training a new Karate Kid.
Okay.
So interested to see what they do. It's set after Cobra Kai,
Okay.
which will be ending in February.
How you feel about that?
I mean, yeah, it's 6 seasons, so I'm good with it. I've liked it all the way through.
Solid continuations.
I do think that they did a lot to continue in that show. Interested to see what last cameos they managed to pull out, because that's been some of the most fun aspects of the show.
Okay.
What was it? Early November. Ended in a big cliffhanger. So I'm interested to see where they come back to and how it leads into this. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'm interested to see how a kung fu instructor and a karate instructor teach a new kid.
Oh no, not Google. Stop. Google, stop listening.
If you just keep talking, it'll eventually figure out we weren't talking to it.
So I'm gonna cue this intro and then we're gonna get into the trailer for Karate Kid Legends.
Hiya. To redeem
Our
yourself.
traditions
I mean, they make other movies.
are rooted in history. Kung Fu, karate. The tree grows strong.
It sure does.
You know Mr. Miyagi? I did not come looking for Sensei Miyagi. I came looking
Oh,
for
freak
Ooh,
Jackie.
Jackie. Jackie's aged well.
I need another rush hour.
Considering the fact that he's broken every single bone in his body,
Right?
You have only one
he
question.
can still move.
Is it worth fighting for it? Or not? Lee is to me what you meant to Sensei Miyagi. I'm doing this for all of us. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
2 branches,
Mm.
1 tree.
Wow.
May 30th.
Mark your calendars.
Mm-hmm.
Mark your calendars.
I want to watch this in theaters.
Yeah, I'm very interested on how this is gonna go, and it looks like the fighting scenes are gonna be outside. I'm actually gonna like that a lot, and it's more in a closing setting. Yeah.
Hey, this looks like a street fight
Yeah, that's
setting.
yep. Good
So-
old street fight.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where we go with this one. Hello?
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how we go with it as well. Cause I like the Karate Kid. You know, I think the one with Jaden, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the original Karate Kid. It was missing something. But it'll be interesting to see how Karate Kid Legends does.
Yeah. I personally don't think that anything captures what the original Karate Kid did until Cobra Kai came out. Like, I feel like they really understood the entirety of like what made that first movie good. I don't even think Karate Kid 2 or 3 and then next Karate Kid really re-impacted that first movie the same. My biggest thing with Karate Kid, the Jaden Smith one, was that it shouldn't have been just called Karate Kid
Yeah.
when they exclusively were teaching Kung Fu in it. And made a point to like say the difference. Like I got it, but I was just like, eh. I thought the fight scenes were cool, but even then, I thought Karate Kid with Jaden Smith. If I were thinking about it like as what was wrong with it is that it's the new Star Trek movies akin to the original Star Trek franchise.
I get what you're saying with that.
Like, it was just, they made it more dramatic and like cinematic, but it didn't have the same
Impacts and
Yeah.
ideologies.
Yeah.
I hope they're able to go back to their roots with this a bit and kind of do right by it and maybe have it conclude from there. Yeah, I just want them to like do a right Karate Kid that it symbolizes the previous past ones, but do it the right way. Where there's nothing that's like taken out of context. And when you have a project like this, you gotta treat it with care. And hopefully they're able to do this with Karate Kid Legends to be able to bring both worlds together while still creating that solid foundation of what it truly means of that, and have more of a unique tradition base that passes on to the next generation.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, because they've already said that the characters in Cobra Kai aren't going to be in this, but I wonder if they make allusions to them, or like if there's some type of cameos in it. Because a lot of people were just like, wow, it kind of sucks that like Johnny's not in it. Or like anybody else. And now with the context of the trailer, we kind of get why. But I do wonder.
I don't know. They may have it in there. They probably don't want to reveal it. Maybe be like.
No, they already said they're not casting it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they made it like an active point to be like, yeah, no, we're not in it. The kids aren't in it. But I do wonder if they like make some mention of them, because like now, Daniel has a kid who in Cobra Kai timeline is going off to college. So like they have a reason why she's not there.
Right.
But like, is he going to mention what it was like training his kid? Is he going to mention what it was like training Miyagi-Do and bringing it back? I guess it also makes sense because at this point, the conclusion of Cobra Kai is that they have like a world tournament that's being like televised. So like it gives more reason for why Mr. Han would know where to find Daniel now. So that's like a easier connection that we'll see some type of thing in and out with.
Right.
And then they said his name was Ben Wong, the new kid.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how well he does, because a lot of people like, obviously a lot of people like Ralph Macchio because he was the original Karate Kid.
Yep.
But a lot of people like Cholo Mariduena, who's the new Karate Kid of the Cobra Kai series, the one that like started it off for that franchise. And then I think people like Mary Mauser, even though they don't really love the character of Sam, which is Daniel's daughter. So I'm interested to see where those type of connections come out. I don't particularly think that Daniel is like the greatest teacher. So I'm wondering if like the end of Cobra Kai will like shift his mindset to become more of a well-rounded person, because right now he's like he's kind of dick riding Mr. Miyagi's ghost.
Gotta stop that.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
When you phrase that.
Create your own path.
Bruh, if you I don't seen 6 seasons of him talking about he can't do this because it's not the Miyagi way. And all I think back to is in the Karate Kid movies where Mr. Miyagi was just like, you'll find your own way someday. So even he wouldn't be up for all this.
Yep.
But this,
He gotta find
this
his
man
own. He gotta go his own way.
is like
he's gotta find his own way.
on his knees begging for change.
Like, please, I need something.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this man is out here on street corners for Miyagi though, and I'm just like, brother,
He should
please.
he should get an ancestral backhand slap and be like, "What are you doing?" Like,
I'm sick of people telling Daniel that he needs to get it together and not be so full of himself, trying to do what he thinks Mr. Miyagi would want when even Mr. Miyagi used to tell him that he wasn't. So that's why I'm just like, I'm interested to see how he does a one-on-one thing, because he be fighting with people all the time for no reason on what Miyagi would have done. But you know, I'm interested to see where we go from here. So
To expand on a little bit of what you said, how this is supposed to tie in all the Karate Kid worlds, I wonder if they're going to bring in like the woman from the next Karate Kid.
Oh, Hilary Swank.
Yeah.
Julie.
Yeah, or if they're going to bring in other, characters from all the different movies.
I'd be interested, because Cobra Kai's kind of done that, but the only one they haven't brought back is Hilary Swank, really. They brought back, like, in the second part of season 6, they brought back, like, a throwaway henchman.
Okay.
And gave that sucker a name, and was just like, yeah, you remember you fought him in Karate Kid 3.
Okay.
I was just like, there ain't no way that y'all just bringing random people back now and not got Hilary Swank back. So if she's not in the third part of season 6, which is the finale, I could see them bringing her back for this, as like a final way of being able to say we got everybody back at some way, shape, or form. But yeah, we got some people. Jackie Chan putting the team together, so he like the Nick Fury. The Karate Kid multiverse begins. First week of training is wax on, wax off. The second week is picking up the jacket.
you gotta know that wax on, wax off. That's forever goated.
Yes.
If you don't know, you need to know.
Based on this trailer alone, I genuinely believe Li Fong is going to be the best fighter of all the kids so far. His hybrid style of Miyagi-Do and Kung Fu will truly make him a force to be reckoned with. I am so stoked for this movie. May 30th, can't get here fast enough.
Post-credit scene is Jaden Smith walking into a dojo and telling the new kid, "I'm here to talk to you about the Karate Kid initiative."
I'm weak.
Be a little taller.
That one about Li Fong being the best fighter. Well, we'll see. Y'all got Axel and Zara now, so I'm sorry. I'm waiting to see if somebody tops them. Like they're 2 new characters that they introduced in part 2, and like they have to lose. But goodness gracious, I ain't seen nobody fighting like those 2. I forget her name, but the actress that plays Zara is like a 13-time world champion black belt in karate. And I'm just like, hey, look, man.
Yeah, she ain't losing. She ain't losing that much.
Well, no, she has. Those 2 have not lost, period. Like, and I mean that in like no one has touched them in matches,
Okay.
period. Now, they have to lose because our main characters have to beat them. But like,
The build up is crazy for this.
I'm telling you this right now. They didn't like they relate Axel the kid to Ivan Drago when he first showed up in Rocky. I'm just
kidding.
like, no,
Are you serious?
No, I'm not joking, and I'm gonna tell you this
because he was like, if he dies, he dies. They on that level.
I'm telling you this, they ain't wrong.
Like about that life.
It's one of those things where he has to lose, but goodness gracious, like you,
the build
not
up
convincing
is,
me.
The build up is gonna be crazy when it does happen. Like
So
that.
this kid, he got his work cut out for him. Because if he gonna be at the top of the kids, he's still gotta be Axel and Zara. Because right now it goes Axel, Zara for me. A lot of people want to put Zara down, but I ain't see her get touched, and she had a 3-on-1 versus 3 main characters in a scuffle and was still holding her own. So I don't know what to say. She's built different. Goes Axel, Zara, probably Miguel, who's like the main character kid. Mm-hmm. Probably Robbie, because those two are like neck and neck, and then probably Quan, and after that, whoever else. That's the starting 5. But if he ends up taking the spot, we can get Quan out of there because I don't like that kid anyway. So, but my mother was a big fan of the Karate Kid movies, and we used to watch them a lot. She even really enjoyed the 2010 movie and the Cobra Kai series, and when I told her a new movie was apparently in the works, she was ecstatic. She sadly passed away back in August, so this is going to be really bittersweet to me. It looks good, though. I'm excited for it. Dang. Man. My heart goes out to you. Dang it, man. I forgot. That's my fault.
We could just fix it.
Yours is a security alert. That's why it's making you verify.
Yeah.
It's good to have. It's
So I gotta find out if it's just freaking out because it's an old version of Google, or if there's something that worked its way onto
That's
the
fine.
computer.
Y'all got a question for Karate Kid Legends?
Do you think this will lead into another TV series?
I hope.
You never know, because Cobra Kai. Did they say this season of Cobra Kai is going to be the last one, or how many more seasons?
This is the last season.
Yeah, so if they're doing Karate Legends, they may end up creating like another spinoff. Yeah.
I don't want it.
I think they'll make more spin-offs for this kid, but I don't think that'll be a show. I'll put it that way. I think they'll do more movies for him.
I actually would not mind seeing an animated one.
I don't know if I want to wait that long.
I'm
Because I'll put it this way. I think that they might do a thing where Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan teach this new kid, and then he goes off and does his own thing. And that's the Legends aspect of where the Karate Kid.
It's like passing that torch.
Yeah. And like he has his own misadventures and stuff. I could see that happening. Because I don't think that they can keep the two of them going on. Mm-hmm. Maybe Jackie Chan is down to do more of this because it seems like they have like an actual connection. And I'm not sure why he has to go to Daniel to learn Miyagi-Do karate either. Mm-hmm. Unless this street tournament specifically requires you to know karate.
Yep.
But I don't know why. Because personally, I think Mr. Han is a better teacher than Daniel is. Daniel
agreed.
So,
absolutely.
But I do like the best aspects of both of those movies are now together.
Yeah, come full circle.
I can't remember. I know it's Pat something. I can't remember his name, but shout out to the Mr. Miyagi actor who passed away. They continue on the legacy, and it looks like it looks like they're living up to the sensei role, where they're teaching more people to get reinvigorated into the martial arts lifestyle, like where it's discipline and learning about yourself and actually giving back to other people. Pat Morita, yeah. Shout out to you.
Salute.
Yeah, maybe rest in peace, because I definitely think that not even just for, actually pretty much for every like either martial arts or sports movie. I think that his character of Mr. Miyagi has become like the staple of like what it is to like teach.
Agree with that.
Yeah. So, shout outs to my man. But that being said, yeah, like Autumn asked, what do y'all think that they're going to do with the Karate Kid franchise? People calling it the Karate Kid multiverse now. Now that everything is encompassed in the Miyagi-verse, where are we going to go from here? But with all that said, leave a comment down below how you felt about the trailer. While you're down there, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with someone that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to our first 1,000.
000.
Right here in Club Chaos. Get your tickets today, become one of our first VIPs.
And hit the bell notification where you stay tuned for all our updated videos as well as shorts. Join the squad, it will not charge a card.
Yeah, you can also check out our Discord, #C2Circle. There, you can become a champion of the ring and be around for all the content that's going to be lined up next week, and we go live around
7
p.m. Eastern Standard Time around the dot on Thursday.
That's right. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. We appreciate each and every one of you. Feel free to come on out one Thursday. That way we can chat it up with you live and in real time. But until that time comes, we'll catch you in the next one. Spider-Man, let go. Yeah, I agree with Von L, where it should have been called the Kung Fu Kid, the 2010 one.
Agreed.
Because that's what it was.
They tried to be slick with it.
No, they tried to be cheeky with it. They out here was just like, yeah, no, this isn't karate. It's Kung Fu. That's a line in the movie. So then why did I go in the theater to watch Karate Kid?
And I got Kung Fu.
And I got Kung Fu.
Goodness gracious. Y'all know what you did. Anyway, we're gonna catch you.
I tried to sneak it with that Bieber Never Say Never with Jaden Smith.